Hello, my dear students. Nice to meet you. I am Teacher Lot, your teacher in the subject Oral Communication in Context. Enjoy learning your subject. Have a nice day. This diagnostic test was made to help you. It is here to help you master the nature, process, and function of communication. The scope of this diagnostic test permits it to be used in many different learning situations. The language used recognizes the diverse vocabulary level of you as learners. This diagnostic test is arranged to follow the standard sequence of the course. It is also consists of one lesson, namely the functions, the nature, and process of communication. After going through this diagnostic test, you are expected to explain the nature and process of communication. Second, understand the relationship of the functions of communication to everyday life. And of course, to illustrate the process of communication. So, are you ready? By the way, before we proceed, let me introduce myself. I am Ma'am Lot G. Eder, your teacher in Oral Communication in Context. Are you ready? So, I will be giving prizes. We have 20 items in this diagnostic test. For those who will get 16 to 20 points, of course, I'll give you 100%. For 11 to 15 points, 90%. For 6 to 10 points, you got 80%. And the last but not the least, 1 to 5 points, you will get 70%. So make sure to comprehend each question so that you'll get 100%. Okay. Wait, there's more. If you find it hard to answer, I'll give you lifelines. You can ask your buddy. This time, listen to the directions. So read each item carefully, then choose the letter that corresponds to your answer. You can choose A, B, or C. Now, let's have number 1. It is the exchange of thoughts, messages, or information as by speech, signals, writing, or behavior. What's the right answer? Is it letter A, language, B, message, or C, communication? What's your answer? Very good. That's letter C, communication. Next, number 2. These are considered forms of communication. Number 1, talking clearly. 2, chewing gum. 3, sending emails. Or 4, looking bored. Which from the group of statements is true? A, is it 1, 2, 3, and 4? Letter B, 1, 3, and 4? Or letter C, 1, 2, and 3? What's your answer? Wow, you're great! So the right answer is letter B. It's number 1, 2, and 3. This body language shows that one is listening. Is it A, turning away from the speaker? B, looking out of the window? Or C, nodding and making eye contact? What's the right answer? Oh yes, you are right. nodding and making eye contact. That's letter C. Fourth number. It is the sender of the message. A. Source. B. Barrier. C. Receiver. Your grade is letter A. Source. Number 5. It is a good indication that good communication occurs. A. Distracted. B. Shared. C. Confused. Of course, the right answer is letter B. Communication is shared. Number 6. It is shown when there is an understanding in the communication. A. Each gets a chance to be the sender and the receiver. B. Each party is able to provide feedback. Or letter C. Each party is able to say what they want to without the other person interrupting. What's the right answer? You're great! The real answer is letter B. Each party is able to provide feedback. Number 7. It is the content of the communication. A. Message. B. Jargon. Or C. Media. Yes, very good. It's letter A. Message. Number 8. This communication type is characterized by a certain look or case. A. Verbal communication. B. Nonverbal communication. Or C. Written communication. And of course, the right answer is letter... Oh yeah, you are correct. Letter B. Nonverbal communication. Yes, now let's proceed to number 9. It is the definition of communication. 1. Communication involves a transaction. 2. Communication is sharing of ideas among a group of people. Or number 3. Communication is a confusion of ideas in the mind of the other. Or which from the group of numbers is correct? Is it letter A, 4 only? B, 1 and 2 only? Or C, 1, 2, and 3? Oh yes, precisely. That's letter B, 1 and 2 numbers, or 1 and 2 option. Number 10. This is the best way to continue communication. A. Active listening. B. Making good eye contact. Or C. Asking questions. Very good. The right answer is letter A. Active listening.